Hello and welcome to this yoga routine for desk workers. In this practice, we'll be focusing on the major muscle groups that get tight and tense when we spend a lot of time sitting. When you're ready, we'll begin in a kneeling position. Come to the back of your mat, rest your hands on your knees, and lower your chin to your chest. Take a deep breath in and roll the chin towards the right shoulder. Exhale and roll the chin to the left. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. A few more times, moving at the pace of your breath. The next time you roll the chin to the right side, tilt your head back and move through a full circle. Roll the head clockwise a few times. And then anti-clockwise. Bring the head back into neutral. Then draw the right arm across the front of your chest. Use your left hand to keep it in place. And then keep guiding the arm across the chest so you start to feel a stretch along the outside of the upper back and the shoulder. Pause for a deep breath in. Exhale out. Hold for one more breath. Exhale and release. Switching sides, bring the left arm across the front of the chest. Right hand keeps it in place. Then guide the arm across till you start to feel a gentle stretch along the side of your shoulder and your upper back. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale out. And release both arms down. Rest the hands on your thighs. With an inhale, lift the shoulders up to your ears. As you exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. A few times like this at the pace of your breath. Inhale to lift the shoulders. Exhale to roll them away. Final time, inhale to lift. Exhale to roll them away. Good. Then clasp your hands together, interlace your fingers. Start to roll out your wrists. You could start with a small movement and then exaggerate the movement. Shake out the hands all together and come into tabletop, our hands and knees position. So the shoulders stack the wrists, the hips stack the knees. Spread the fingers wide, grip the mat with your fingertips. With an inhale, arch your back, look forwards for cow pose. As you exhale, round your back, push the floor away for cat. Inhale, arching the spine for cow pose. Exhale, rounding into cat. Keep this going in time with your breath. Final inhale. And exhale. Then find a neutral spine. Keep the hips stacked over the knees. Walk the hands forwards. And let your chest sink down. If this feels quite extreme, keeping the arms straight, bend the arms so the forearms can rest on the mat. Then tuck your chin in towards your chest, relax your neck, and let the chest open here gradually. Lift yourself back up. Walk the hands under the shoulders. Tuck the toes and lift the hips to push back to down dog. Go slowly, no need to force yourself into position straight away. You can keep a bend in the knees, keep the heels raised, and start to pedal the legs and sway the hips from side to side, just working out any of the kinks in the body that may have built up throughout the day. Settle into a still position. Hold for a full breath in. Exhale and sigh it out. Look forwards and take baby steps to walk the feet forward. You can keep a bend in the knees to make this more accessible. Then when you've walked all the way forward, hold on to opposite elbow and sway side to side in ragdoll, just letting the upper body hang over the legs. Keep your chin relaxed into your chest. Then lower the fingertips down to the mat. You can bend the knees to make this easier. And step the left foot back and lower the left knee down. If your knee is sensitive, place some padding underneath. Then let your front knee track forward so the hips can sink down. And we start to stretch the hip flexors in the front of the left thigh, a muscle group that get very tight when we spend a lot of time sitting. So for the next few breaths, really focus on a deep breath in and out. Final inhale here. And exhale. Bring the hands to the inside of your front leg and edge the foot to the side to create space. Then tuck the back toes, lift the knee to come into lizard, and we'll rock forward and back here. Final time rocking forwards and back. And then step the front foot back to come into plank. Pike the hips up, push back to down dog. Pause for a breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. And then walk the feet forward. You can bend the knees to make this easier. Step the right foot back this time, lower the knee down. If the knees are sensitive, pad them. Let the front knee track forward so the hips can sink down and we start to find that stretch for the front of the right side of the hip and the right thigh. Deepen the breath as we pause here. Final inhale in position. Exhale the breath out. Then bring the hands to the inside of your front leg. Edge the foot to the left side to create space and lift the back knee. Then start to rock forward and back in lizard. You could do this in time with your breath. Inhale to go forward, exhale to go back. Final time rocking forward and back, and then step the front foot back to plank. You can always lower the knees as we hold this here. Gaze down to relax the neck and focus on pressing through the hands to push the floor away. Holding for 3 more steady breaths. Final inhale. Exhale, lower the knees down. Good. And sit on your side, swing your legs around, come and lie down on your back. As you lie down, bend the knees, bring the feet close to the backs of the hips so you can just about reach them with your fingertips. Press through the heels and lift the hips to come up to bridge. You can either keep the arms by your side or interlace the fingers, clasping the hands together underneath you. And as we hold this here, focus on pressing through the heels, squeezing the glutes to lift the hips. Hold for one more inhale. Exhale, slowly roll down the back, starting from the top of the back, mid-back, lower back, down. Extend the left leg and hug the right into your chest. Then rock the right leg from side to side, just gently opening the hip. And keep the right hand on your knee, rest the left hand on the left side hip. Open the right leg out to the side and pause here. There's also the option to reach and catch hold of the big toe or the outside of the foot if you'd like to take happy baby. Deepen the breath. With each exhale, relaxing into the support of the mat. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale and draw the right leg across the body to come into a twist. You can use your left hand to guide the knee across. Then reach the right arm out to the right side to find our supine twist. As best you can, relax into position without forcing it. And release your twist. Extend the right leg down to the mat and hug the left leg into your chest. Draw the leg from side to side a few times, gently opening the hip. And open the leg out to the side. The left hand can stay on your knee, the right hand can come to your hip. If you'd like to take half happy baby, you could hold onto the big toe or the outside of the foot. Start to deepen the breath. Hold for one more breath in. With your exhale out, draw the left leg across to the right side and reach the left arm out to the left side to find our supine twist. Without forcing it, just be where you are for the next few breaths. Release your twist, and then hug both knees into your chest and take a gentle rock side to side to massage the back. Then when you're ready, roll onto your side and come up to find a seated position. Tilt your head to the right and reach the left arm out to your side. If this is already enough, stay here. If you'd like a little bit more of a stretch for the side of the neck, bring the right hand to the side of your head so that you can draw the head closer toward the right shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. And release. Lift the head back into neutral. Then tilt the head to the left side. Reach the right arm out to the right side. If you'd like a little bit more here, you can bring your left hand to the side of the head so that you can guide the head closer to your shoulder. Pause for a deep breath in. Exhale out. And bring the head back through neutral. Just taking a moment to let the neck adjust. And if your eyes are closed, open them now. Thank you for joining me for this short practice. I hope that it's helped you work through some of the kinks that may have built up throughout your workday. Take care, and I'll see you next time.